Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to yet another Hogwarts Legacy episode. God, I have not been awake long enough to be doing this, but we are back and today we're going to do yet another lesson with the wonderful Professor Garlick. She wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should I need seeds or plants, I can visit Dogweed or Deathcap. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, my mark previous one. So we have to acquire and use a venomous tentacula and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So we've got to go to Hogsmeade. Right, yes, so obviously traditionally, if you guys do come across this video and do enjoy, be sure to leave a like to show your support. Oh, right, early start today. We're going to pump out.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Pump out another couple of episodes today, maybe a few more, as I'm really feeling it today. Really feeling. Well, the thing is, as I said in the last episode, I have got Formula 1 to watch, which, to tell you the truth, I'm very excited, but I am also expecting. Where am I going here? Hello. 115 pages in Hogsmeade. Okay, that was really random. Didn't mean to find that.
I told you not to go down that.
But a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know.
I'm pretty sure I've heard those guys talk before. But yeah, I'm expecting the same old age experience. I've definitely seen this. I don't know if it was of you guys.
Well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it. As always.
Yeah, I'm expecting the same old with Formula 1 with this race. I'm hoping Alonso does well, because I want some competition with Red Bull this year. But I'm not looking forward to the situation with Lando Norris. Age experience, 315 pages in Hogwarts. Where am I going here? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Which I very much am. Okay, I'm too busy concentrating on talking about bloody Formula 1. I do apologise. Let me see if I find another bandit camp if possible while doing this. I will give you, you know what, I'm going to give you guys a hint for my next playthrough. It's, okay, the first hint is, that it's the first game of a game that is coming out.
All roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It's the first game of a game that is coming out in the months to come. It's very soon, very soon to be coming out. A chest, competitive school room, A upgrade.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
Field guide page, baby. The Dogweed and Deathcap tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop. Dogweed and Deathcap.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Okay, it's such an over-exaggerated accent, but we move. Right, let's get my... If I remove... No. Oh, that didn't work. Right, let's make this our utility page. Oh, I did just forget to move. I guess for now we'll put that. And then here we can just put that. But we can get rid of these, to be fair. Okay, I've got a plan for my spells, because the thing is, I don't need these, to tell you the truth. So if we do that, no, we'll do that. Try and get as much, and then we'll get, what's my spells up here? We'll get Expelliarmus. There we go, cool. Let's get the sneaker chest, get a free 500 gold. And let's get the chest behind here, which gives gold-rimmed half-moon spectacles.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place.
Of course.
Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Are you saying someone died
Someone
here?
died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Well,
Is there anything?
what say we show you some of what's available?
I can definitely sell some stuff now. Definitely don't need that
Your
anymore.
things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
That's all that rares. I think we'll get rid of that. That. Let's see. Oh, we'll get rid of that. Anything less than 12, I think I'll get rid of. Yeah, that's fine for now. And then we're gonna get a mandrake, a magical plant that shrieks when unearthed. Mandrakes can be used to stun and harm enemies in a radius. Mandrakes used to be put as a doggy and death
I'm
can be grown in
always
pots of any
thrilled when a
size.
young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Oh my god. For now that'll do, I think.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay. Right, let's get. We see acquire and use a venomous tentacular. And use a
Hogsmeade,
mandrake.
Here I come.
Yeah, you're already in Hogsmeade, boss. So let's calm it down with the Hogsmeade love letter. That camp's done. Is there a camp anywhere around? Doesn't seem to be, does there? Obviously. No, there wasn't any camps. Okay, well, let's go to the Forbidden Forest. I want to go Jackdaws. I want to go. Let's go to Forbidden Forest and just attack people. So let's start with the. I haven't got any. I could have sworn I had Venomous Tentacular. For God's sakes, I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me 2 seconds. Luckily, the loading screens and stuff are quick. I don't know why I thought I had Venomous.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
We go the right way this time as well. We go up here. Ace experience by the 15 pages in Hogwarts. Hogsmeade. My bad. You can tell it's early in the morning. You really can tell it's early in the morning. I really do apologise. But we move. I won't make this as draggy up the stairs. I'll just run around the edge to ignore the immersion. Whee! Okay, from here I have to just... Okay, cool, right. We move. And then we go back to the Forbidden Forest and not be a dickhead.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous Tentacula. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
600 gold. That when deployed, shoot acid at nearby enemies. Venomous tentacular seeds can be purchased at Dogwood and Death Camp must be grown in large pots.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
I don't think I made a wise purchase there at all, but we move. Right, round 2 of going to world map. Forbidden Forest. Very fun. Right, so then let's go. So we need to find 2 people wandering. Oh, they will. They'll miss me. Right, before we do anything else, let's get the Mandrake out first, because we can.
Could do worse than Peter Pan Falls. Shopkeepers keep their shelves full.
Acquire Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously.
Stop that racket! Assignment's been finished. They say you're hard to hit, but that won't stop you. Ah, so
Wasn't quite ready for him to do that. I forgot to change spells.
An attack of some sort? Explosion! Explosion! I see that. You will pay. Explosion!
Since experience, I 7 Dark Wizards. Whew. I haven't got an Expulso. 20 experience. I guess we'll break these pots for you guys. Ah, pretty sure the last one is somewhere. Oh yeah, agility in that. That is creepy as hell music, you know. What is this? The Dark Arts Battle Arena, that's DLC right there. Oh, that's downloadable content, sorry. Bonus content for the edition I bought. We don't need to do that. Let's go to Herbology. Herbology, greenhouses. I think that's the right spot.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yes, I know you are, mate. I'm glad you are. You can advance time by pressing the map and pressing R3. We know this. Yes. Wait for day or night cycle. Wait for day or night cycle to cycle. There's no one even here. I guess I've got to activate. I guess I got an activated cutscene. There it is. What a great class that was.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
I don't wanna.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Swish. And flick. Classic Harry Potter spell. I feel like this is one of the most well-known Harry Potter spells. New spell unlocked, baby. The levitation charm when Guardian Leviosa can levitate more objects. Control its position with your movement. Use up, down, left, right to find its rotation and distance.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Okay, so we need to change to that and get that. That is our utility belt. Professor Garlick, 4 of 4 assignments. Professor Garlick's assignments complete, 150 experience. We get a Maxima potion. We get some actual gear. Didn't realise that. I think I forgot about the boxes. For the first time I played anyway. She's great. Money. Try this jumping cabbage. And an endurance potion. Anything else? Any other boxes just lying about? Ah, Crimson Quidditch gloves. We're getting upgrades to gear like no other, baby. Definitely move that box. Is there any other boxes around? There is. To which has nothing. Where did she go? Aha. I saw you had a dialogue option.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
What made you want to teach
I was
herbology?
wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
It's almost comical.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad things worked out as they did.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Yep, that's the thing I'll remember from that conversation. 100% teacher. Let's grow our plants. We've got any leaves onto inspect. Empty pot. Oh, I can literally only do any leaves. Oh. Oops, we get 5 Danny leaves though. Common dub. Alright, that's it then. We've got all the blue and green spells, I think. So it's time to talk to Professor Fig about the map chamber, but let's get my gear sorted. +7 in offense. +2 defense, which is and more than 1 in it, so we'll get rid of that. It looks so stupid, glasses look so dumb. Let me get +3 in offense as well. That's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, another enemy. There we go. Enjoy. And then some Raviolo pages. Revelio, my bad. Oh, I have got challenges as well. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Let's go to challenges. We got a gear appearance, top of the class ensemble. And then we have 6 more assignments we need to complete. And we do get more gear. It says an ensemble for the project students earned by completing assignments. Right, let's go to Professor Fig. I apologise for the constant yawning, but you know, I don't care. Professor Fig's classroom. Report to Professor Fig. Fig! Professor Fig! Professor Fig. Right, okay. Let's not be an idiot. I was thinking of a movie scene I'd seen. Where they dramatically run through a
I
room.
was hoping to see you.
Hey, boss.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh no, I think I said
The room's
in
called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Mm-hmm. Good old Pews. I think I said in the last episode, after this mission, I am blind. I have done, well, they'll explain in this mission now what's next, but after that I've done one of them. I've done one of them. So I've got, I think this is the second to last.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Second to last non-blind mission in the game that I'm doing.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
Does look cool on the floor,
I
doesn't it?
know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Doesn't look
I
familiar.
don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Do you know anything about this tower?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll see you
I'll
there.
find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Booyah. Be quest 2 of 8. Quest complete the map chamber.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
260 experience. The game's got to make you wait.
It's
Oh my
time
god.
you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay, so it looks like we're not going to be doing the next main quest anytime soon. In fact, we're going to be learning 2 new spells. Flipendo, so all we got to do, grow and harvest fluxweed. Fucking hell. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Right, we need to get some money. Because I have nada. So, let me just get this started. So we need to grow and harvest fluxweed and acquire all 3 combat plants. Okay, so let's go to this. And we're going to go to Hogsmeade. We need to go to Tomes and Scrolls. So let's go to there. And we're going to buy the station for...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Next we need to get the... Oh, I've got no money. We need to go to Pippin's Potions. No, we need to go over here. We need to go to Pippin's Potions. We need to go to... what's his name? I can't recall his name. No, I want to go... It's around, innit? It's around. Let's go up and around here. Talk to this guy. I think he gives you... Fluxweed? Grow and harvest fluxweed ingredients?
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Fluxweed, 350, so not much.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Then we need a large pot, so let's get rid of that.
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
So anything I just don't... No, I don't need that. I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Right, we have some money. Let's see if I can...
Don't keep a stacked shelf.
Let's see if I can now go over here. Because I do want to grow the fluxweed in my own time, because I believe it's like 15 minutes. But I want to get that started, and then we need to get another venomous tentacular. Must be grown in large pots, so if we just get a large pot. Tomes and scrolls. As you can see, you are experiencing everything with me. That's the way to play through it. You experience everything. Obviously, other than the waiting 15 minutes for the fluxweed, whatever it is, then you'll be experiencing everything.
Looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
So we need a potting table with two... We don't need two large pots, we just need a large pot. Hopping pot. Potting table. Where's the large... I need 1,000... Fuck, let's just get rid of everything then.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Should be 1,000, yep. So should we get the right one though? Potting table with a large pot spellcraft. And that's ability to conjure a table with a large pot. Use it to grow magical plants.
Just the right thing, is there?
It's pain. I guess we'll get rid of that. I'll just get rid of everything. My inventory.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Thank you very much. I have just gotten rid of everything. Right. Let's see. We've now got to go back to Hogwarts. Go to secret rooms and go to the room of requirement. Right. We need to actually briefly use... We'll get rid of that. And that briefly.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am. Right. Large potting table. Right. Works for me. Thank you very much. And then we do that. And fluxweed. Oh yeah, there we go. 15 minutes. What about this? Do that as well. I think I got rid of the wrong thing though. What did I get rid of? If we go over here. I got rid of my potions table instead. Whatever. There you go, potions table has been created, and we will craft that. Okay, I think that's what we're going to call it. next time we are going to probably take a step back from this, but we've still got to get a Venomous Tentacular. So I think we're going to go into Madame Cargo's assignment as conjured a number of balloons around the Hogsmeade station and the Quidditch pitch. She wants me to use my broom to reach and pop them. Next time we will be learning Glacius, doing a couple more spells, and hopefully we will be doing the first trial, the first big step in the story. So if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.